Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny Lee, and today I'm bringing you two of my favorite farmhouse DIYs this week. I hope you really enjoy them. Let's get started. This DIY, I was so super excited to bring it to you guys. I've had this wagon wheel forever, and I wanted to do something a little different. I totally thought I was gonna use a chicken or rooster or something like that in the DIY, but I decided to go with a sunflower and some burlap. I hope you guys really enjoy this DIY. I'm super excited to bring it to you guys today, so let's get started on this one. All right, guys, so we're gonna start out with this wagon wheel from Dollar Tree. I have this roll of burlap, but you can use any ribbon or burlap. Even Dollar Tree has some. It's just not as wide. But I got this for like $5 at Dollar Tree or at Walmart, and I've had it for a really long time. And so what we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna make a super simple bow. I love this Bodabra I got off of Amazon, because it's really easy to just kind of, pinch and grab, and it holds your bow so you have an extra set of hands. And I just do the same thing on both sides. I don't really know what the dimensions were. I think they were like 6 inches, and then I did 4 on the top, but you're gonna see me open this back up, and I wanted to show you guys how to check to make sure both sides are the same. So you're gonna see me put my fingers in the bows and pull them up to make sure that each bow side is the same length. And once I realized that the right and left were the same, I started on the top. Here, I'm gonna take the chiffon sticks or chenille stems or whatever you guys call them, pipe cleaners, and I'm just gonna twist it around the bow and make sure that it is tightened together so that I can move on and cut this piece off and kind of start really forming our bow in the middle. You see here, I'm taking a piece that, and just folding it into 3. So I fold it kind of like a towel, I would say. So I fold it in 3, and then I wrap it around the middle, and I really make it clean. And then I keep the pipe cleaners on each side because I'm also going to use those to attach to the back of the wagon wheel, just to make sure everything is really secure on here. So here I'm just cleaning off the back of the bow. I'm making sure it's all put together. I'm cutting any excess off that doesn't need to be, to make it very clean. And then I just go ahead and I start with some boxwood. These are Walmart. These are the 98-cent boxwood greenery picks that you get at Walmart. I love them. They have a new kind out right now, and I'm just not digging them. They're floppy. They're grayish. I don't know. Tell me down below if you've noticed the change in the boxwood picks at Walmart, because I'm just not digging them. Anyway, I don't want to glue these because, I may not keep it like this. So I just take a chenille stem, and I am going to wrap it all the way around and down to ensure that both of these stay together really nice and tight. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take our bow. How pretty is that bow? I kind of almost wish I'd have left it just with the bow, but anyway, so I go ahead and I also used the chenille stem, so that way whatever I glue, it's not gluing to the actual sticks or the bow. It'll just be to the chenille stems. Also with here, glue doesn't really do well with metal or glass. So what I decided to do is take another chenille stem. Now you guys, I get these chenille stems from Amazon in 3 different colors. There's white, black, and this tan, and I love it because they always go with my projects, and I always have one that fits my, color theme. And so I just wrap it all the way around in between each one of those wheel areas. I don't know what to call them. And I just add a little bit of glue, and I just take this and add the chenille stem to chenille stem, and it really just adhered easily. I also take some just random greenery that I have left over from another project, and I just wanted to add a little something extra. I was really sad I didn't have any lilac or lavender picks to kind of add to this, because I just love the yellow and purple together, but it's okay. Y'all, that bow is just gorgeous. I am so proud of myself with that simple bow. That is so cute. So I'm just gonna fluff this. You guys know, fluff, 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 and make sure you have everything how you want it. And excuse me. And then so I take my bow, or my flower, and I'm just gonna add some glue and hold it really, really tight down into the middle of that burlap bow and make sure it's all fluffed. And you guys, look at this end result. For this DIY, I'm super excited. I have been talking about wanting to build myself like a little farmhouse box. So when I go out to the garden, I have something to put my fruits and vegetables in when it's that time of the year. And so this is what we make today. All right, guys, so we're gonna start out with 2 of these Easter carrot, like boards. I don't know why I can never keep up with my words when I start recording. Anyway, so this paper is super simple to pull off. Do not use that darn scraper thing because I've ripped up too far. It went too deep and I was so bummed about that. But if you just go to the edges of this and pull from the edges inwards, it literally pulls right off so simply. So this will be my insides. I'm gonna take my little sander. I'm gonna clean them all off and make sure that they're nice and even and flat and there isn't like a bunch of scrappy stuff. And then we're gonna just take some paint and we're gonna paint this. I'm using a Plaster in Waverly, my favorite color. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just paint all of these back, the front and back of these. And so you wanna make sure that you give it time in between of adding 2 coats. And I did add 2 coats. So I'm gonna add my first coat on here and then do the other one and then let it dry. And we're gonna do the pole. These poles I don't know, rods. They're a 3-pack at Walmart for $1.28 or something like that. I will put a little picture in. So they are really, really cheap. I love them because they're really sturdy. And then I take a few of these. Now, you only see me paint 3, but I think I did 6 of them to be on the safe side. And now we're going to take some Celery in Waverly. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm obsessed with this color. So definitely be prepared to see a lot more DIYs with this color because I'm just obsessed. So I'm gonna take my chippy brush and I'm gonna just dry brush this celery color all around the edges. I want you to realize this does not have to be perfect. I have never really done this kind of technique before. I'm just getting into using, distressing things and stuff like that. So I had a lot of fun just winging it, just seeing how I liked it. I kind of would just do a little bit. You'll see me set it to the side and then I went back again. Just because I was scared I was going to do too much or not do enough. So just if you stop every once in a while and just look at your project, like take a break, walk away, and then come back, you'll see your project in a different light. And I do that often so that I can come back and see exactly where I need to maybe add a little more paint or, if you added too much, you can always take your paint, your primary paint, the first paint you used, and go back over it to lighten your spots up. So you can't go wrong with this. It really is just whatever color, whatever fun you want to have, how much you want to add is all up to you. Again, you guys don't have to use these colors. You can use whatever color fits your fancy and your decor. I just really, really fell in love with this celery color and I'm obsessed now. So I do this all over all of the pieces. Now, in the beginning, I was thinking I was going to use chicken wire to use in between each of the 2 slats. And then I decided not to. So you will see me halfway through. These turned out so pretty. Look how pretty these turned out. I love them. So you're gonna see me use my little miter box. I think that's what it's called. I got this at Walmart for like $10, y'all. I'm telling you, it has been a lifesaver. I use it for everything that I use to cut. Even when you see me use the little square rods that I got from also I think Walmart or Dollar Tree. I'm not really sure because like I said in before my videos, they're out of the package just in big containers. So I don't know where they came from and I've had them for a while, but in between those 2 slats, I was going to try to use chicken wire and it was just not working. So how cute is this? Oh, I had so much fun making this. So, and then I decided like, what am I going to use in the middle of these? And then I pulled out like the round little thin dowels, but then I I found some square ones and they were perfect. So here you'll see me painting these and distressing them just like I did all of the other pieces. I'm just gonna take some green and, you know, really just smack it around on the sticks. I mean, there's no perfect way of doing it. It's just having fun and just adding some color to it. Now, I don't use any water. I'm literally just dry brushing this on, and you guys, it's so pretty. I had so much fun making these. Okay, so I also had to paint the ends of those sticks because I used them extra, but here are I cut those at a 45-degree angle with my miter box, and then I just glued them to the long one in the center. Here we're gonna do the bottom before I put these side pieces in. Now, you guys see that piece under my hot glue gun? Yeah, that was the piece that was supposed to go there, but it was hidden, so I grabbed the wrong piece, but it doesn't matter. It's still adorable and it's mine. If I was selling this, I totally would have ripped that off or started all over just to make sure that that piece matched them, because I'm OCD and I couldn't sell it that way. So I go ahead and I do all of the bottom, and then I take my pieces and I kind of just wiggle them down in there into the front, and I just then flip it forward and I put a spot of glue on each of those spots. And you're gonna see that it literally just buttons up to it, so it's super easy to just stick those down in there. I really recommend the miter box. It's literally $10 or $11 at Walmart, and I just got mine like a month or so ago. So these are some rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree, y'all. This just totally fit the bill. It literally popped this whole project. I actually need a second one of these, so I'm gonna pick up another one so that I can have the same logo on the other side of this box. I only picked up one. I don't know why I did that, but I'm super excited to try these. This is my first time using one of Dollar Tree's rub-on transfers, and y'all, it was adorable. Look at this. I love it. This is gonna look so pretty with my flowers. I do grow my own flowers, tons of them, all different kinds. So I can't wait to fill this with fruits and vegetables and different flowers this spring and summer. Then I was like, okay, we need something for the front. So I take the little "You Are a Wildflower" rub-on decal and I put it on the front, and that was adorable. Then there was some of these and I just added it to each side, and you guys, this just turned out everything I wanted it to. I'm so glad. It took me a minute because I've never made something like this, so it did take a second, but I am so pleased with the outcome of this. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys like videos like this, definitely subscribe. I would love to have y'all here. I try to make as much of my own original ideas as possible, but I will not lie, I do love my inspiration from my fellow YouTubers, and I always shout them out when I use any of their ideas. And here is the end result, you guys. It's gorgeous. I love it. I adore all of you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy your day. Hey guys, in regards to the live DIY that we're going to be doing together, I will be putting out a separate video with instructions for you guys, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for being here. Love you guys. Bye.